These are the two things. If you want money from the bank, they will ask what you will do with their money. So you have to give the plan to them. That project plan is the feasibility report. What is the feasibility report? Feasibility report is actually a financial statement of the things that I discussed. Feasibility report is a document which will actually mainly it is required by the bank who will give you the loan. It will have the assumptions and it will validate your model in the business sense also. So these are the two things. If you want money from the bank, they will ask what you will do with their money. So you have to give the plan to them. That project plan is the feasibility report. The second thing, you should have your own assumptions and your own things which you are actually thinking, but is it actually business wise or business sense it makes or not? Because at the end of the day, you have to, whoever is investing, whether you're investing your own money or you're investing the bank's money, to get the return of investment, ROI should be there. Usually what happens that it is 6 to 7 years which goes by the time the ROI happens in a medical branch. So usually you have this 7 years as a feasibility study, and this again I'll tell you that more than 50 beds you are planning, then you must have a feasibility done by the professionals. But at least you can do your exercise on your own if you are having a 20 or 40 bedded hospital, because that will give you a lot of financial clarity also. So these are the few components that can be considered in this. So demography of the area. Basically feasibility is a part of DPR only. It is more of the financial stuff which is there in the feasibility. Like you have to discuss the demography of the area, whether what is the type of nearby population, whether it is a high, middle or lower, like because that will determine what is the costing or what are the rates you will keep. Because it depends upon the area and population, what is the age of the population, what is the new or old residential area is there. So accordingly you will plan your charges and you will figure out on that, because there are a lot of assumptions are to be made for the actual calculations to be done with the how much will be the break even and how much will be the return on investment. Then comes the location, which area you are actually starting the hospital. So how many healthcare facilities are located nearby? Because this will directly impact the business. So if there are a big hospital nearby, then your services will be accordingly you should be planning. And which type of facility is being provided and what cost. This exercise you have to do that to find the survey of the market and understand that what the market is already offering. So you cannot be exceptionally, you cannot just keep a come out of the blue and then keep some rates which are just unimaginable. So you have to see the market, what rates they are actually existing there. And then how you are going to compete with the facilities which are existing there. Whether you give better services, whether you get better facility, whether you get better charges. So what is going to be your strategy or what is your plan? Then comes the connectivity. So depends upon how, whether it is a connections with the road or railways, or whether some main road is there, metro is coming nearby, then there is any availability of telecom connectivity, any proposed metro or highway or overhead is in the coming short time, and nearby town are there, suburbs are there. You have to understand the location for that and the population that will be coming from that area. Then very important is the water, electricity and availability of sewage disposal and parking facility. Parking facility is nowadays very important, because parking is the one problem which sometimes people change the doctor because of parking also. And then there is a potential of an upside. So if there is something coming up in that area in a short time, like if there is some important road is going from that area, some new township is coming out. So to see the 5-year plan of the authorities and city survey also. So these are the things you should keep in mind. And then what will the feasibility report actually have? So these will have the projections of your revenue, like how will you get the money that you have invested and how will you get it back. And these are the expenses based on the assumptions. I'll show you how it is done. And in this you have to take a help of a CA. So these are all the calculations on the basis of the assumptions. How are you going to repay the loan? What is the strength, weakness and opportunity threat analysis? And you have to put your project under this SWOT analysis and see what strength you have, what weaknesses you are having in your project, rectify that, what opportunities are there, what threats are there. You have to just take the corrective and preventive action according to the threat analysis.